Hello traders, welcome to today's video. This is Henry here, guys. Welcome to today's video. Guys, today I'm bringing to you guys the update, on our Telegram channel. I used to post like daily trades, results, trading results, and explain everything. Okay, so I think it's good to on the weekend to show you what happened and what is going on, so you can be updated. And the latest version, latest set file that we are using, so that you can be updated. Okay, so guys, so you guys can see you have two charts here. We have one of the live market. Of course, the market is closed today. Okay, and we have this backtest going up for the past 1 week, guys. Trust me, I'm still under 2 months of backtest running for the past 1 week. It's very, very slow. That's why I'm not completing the backtest, because backtest for me, let me show you pull up. So backtest for me, as you can see, it's still running. Backtest for me is to have idea on how the settings I made is going to trade. And also, I like to see the backtest. I like to see if there's error. I like to see in the chart exactly what happened when it lost, what happened that it lost, so I can be able to correct it. If not, I could have just come here, sorry, skip to, okay, see here, I can just skip it and see the last, the end of the backtest. But I like to follow it step by step to know exactly what happened, what's going on. So this backtest is being done on a $1,000 account, okay, because some people were telling me, what if I have $1,000 account? Uh, will I be able to use it? That they want to use it in a standard account, not a cent account. So a standard account, I advise you to start with at least $1,000. That is not only for Lumina-ea robot. A serious trader should start with $1,000 account balance for standard account, $1,000. Now, if you want to go into a cent account, I recommend you to start with at least $300. Of course, you can start with $100, but I recommend you to start with $300 because of the settings we have here. But you can still start with $100. Okay, so you can see the result we had so far. Here on the backtesting, it says 11th of February. Okay, this year 2026, because I started the backtest from the beginning of this year. Okay, and once again, guys, remember, once again, I have mentioned this before in the video I post on our Telegram channel. If you're not with us on Telegram channel, please join us. If you're coming from YouTube, join us on Telegram channel, because there are some things we post there apart from free indicators, free robots. There are some videos explanation I can post there that's not on YouTube. So that's why it's important to be part of us on Telegram channel. Right? That being said, I made a video and I said the reason why I'm not that kind of back testing, like trying to see everything on the back test, is because what happened last year is not going to repeat itself this year. For example, let's say there is a war between USA and China. Guys, is going to shake the market. Okay, if the third world war starts now, nothing will be the same. No robot. It's almost impossible for robots to hold it. Okay, natural disasters, there are things that changes the market. So that's why if I do backtest of 10 years, okay, it does not mean that the next year I'm trading live is going to be exactly the same. Okay, so for me personally, backtesting is to have idea of what you built, to have idea the settings, correct it, because before I got into these settings here, okay, it was not passing the January, it was losing on the 5th of January. Okay, so it's not because the market favored me that made it to make this profit. No, I have to fine tune the settings to make it to be here on February. Okay, because the other settings I used did not pass, so I have to fine tune the strategy, recreate the robot, upgrade it, and make sure it is working fine. Okay, so if the lot size, I have to go back there and check the lot size, check everything, and then fine tune it, bring it back, and make it to be workable. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to explain. Backtest is for you to have an idea of what you build, how it's going to work. Okay, but we are not God. Nobody's God to know what's going to happen next year, tomorrow. There might be a break of war all over the planet like that. Okay, so the most important thing is to know what you built, what you're building, to know how it works. Make sure that it can at least make you profit, at least double the invested amount you put in. That's my goal. And check the drawdown if it is not huge. Okay, I had to stop some. I have to make some changes on some main set files that I saw that the drawdown was like 60%. I said no, I'm not going to keep testing this. It's above what I'm expecting. So I have to stop the robot from back testing. I did not even allow it to finish. Maybe it can finish and make millions, but I don't care. That 60% is scary to me. Okay, so I had to stop it and go back and try to fix it. Some set file will not work, some indicators will not work, many indicators will not work, and you have to keep it aside. So I have to build another indicator, rebuild, test, and to bring up the working strategy for our robot. Okay, so for those who want to trade on starter account, starting with $1,000 is what I recommend. And here, the maximum drawdown we have had is below 30%. And that is very, very good for me because in, let's call it 40 days of trading, this is the result. Over 300% in profit. Okay, this is amazing. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, so you can see the graphs here, and you can see by yourself the drawdown I'm talking about. Okay, drawdown I'm talking about. It's not over 30%. Okay, so this is the drawdowns. Okay, when it comes down, that means it had a drawdown before it continues to move up. All these are drawdown, and this is the MT5. MT5 have the most advanced backtesting ever. Okay, then you come to our robot, the same robot running live. Okay, and in our account in the live market, you are seeing the results. Okay, so that is what I believe in. Okay, so then this, of course, today is Sunday and this was on Friday. Okay, so we can have the weekly, we can have the monthly, and we can have the total. Okay, so clicking on the weekly, it takes some time before it shows us the amount we make this week. So let's give it some time to update. Okay, but with that, I have to tell you, here we go. We have the weekly here. Win rate is 81%. Out of 33 trades, it won 27 and lost 6. 29,692.93 cents in profit. Profit factor is very, very huge. It's very, very high. If you have a profit factor of 2.1, that robot is good. But take a look at this, 10.62. This is fucking crazy. You can go to the monthly to see what we have. Okay. Now, some people want to request so many things that doesn't make sense. Okay. Try to follow someone who can update you with live trading. Okay, there's nothing here is manipulated. Now, if you are skeptical, which I also believe, you can send your account details, and I'm going to put the robot to run for you for free. Okay, you send your account details, and I put the robot to run in a day. Okay, because our target daily is from 2% to 5%. Okay, from 2% to 5%. Even 1% in a day is huge. Okay, so if you're skeptical, you just send me your account details and I will run the robot for you. Put your account to run, and that's it. And you don't need to pay me anything. It's as simple as that. Okay. So here you can see the monthly. Okay. So you know that this robot cannot lie. Okay. Those who are using it can testify to this. If I make a deposit here, when there is a loss, the robot will keep showing you loss. There's nothing you can do about that. It's as simple as that. It will continue to show you loss. It's not going to show you win if you make deposit. It's not going to show you profit if you make a deposit while there was a loss. It's going to show you loss. So that's how it works. Okay, guys. So this is the update. Okay. Maybe I'm going to show you the MT4. So I think I'm going to show you. Let's move on to the MT4. Okay. Here we go. You can see the backtest of the MT4. Okay. Here it says daily take profit reach. This is backtest going on here. Okay. Remember the MT5 trading system strategy is totally different from the trading system we are backtesting here. Okay, the same robot, but here we have a trading system implemented here. Like I always say, this robot, you can create unlimited type of trading strategies, guys. Okay, unlimited type of trading strategies. So let's go back here. You can see, I think it took only one trade here to hit take profits. Can you see that? Only one trade here. Now, you might be thinking, what would have happened if it continues to trade? This is another win. This is another win. This might not hit take profit, but it will still come back and take profit. Okay, based on the strategy we are using. This is another win. 7,000 was what we need. Okay, maybe it's here. Okay, this is a win, and so on, guys. Guys, this is fucking crazy. Okay, I don't know how else to explain to you guys. Okay. Okay, let's go to our robot. Okay, not here. Here we go. So this is the live trading on this backtest you're seeing here. So you can see the backtest hit here. This is 15%. Oh, sorry. If it lost, that's 25% drawdown. Okay, and it keeps going up. Okay, recovered and it's in profit. And this is based on stop loss and take profit. So there is not like. Let me show you here. Let's see the result. It is based on stop loss and take profit, guys. So let's say this one here, take profit, profit here. See that? Because it hits stop loss, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss. One win covers everything, and it's not martingale. Once again, you can see that this stop loss here uses 3.01, while this one, that one uses 3.39. It did not use double. It is not doubling the size. Okay, it's not doubling the size of the loss side. Okay, so here it bought here stop loss, the same lot size, stop loss, but guess what? Next trade it traded with less. Okay, it traded with less lot size. Okay, so it's not martingale, and it is amazing. All right, guys, so this is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy it. See you for the next one. Signing out. Bye bye.